can at least take care of that. I worked with Peter also on getting rid of trans fats. Do you all know what trans fats are? Good, I don't have to go through the Crisco anecdote. That was the world's first trans fat. And it was made to create a market for a byproduct that Procter & Gamble had created, probably in a big pot in a shed behind one of their houses. And then they marketed it to housewives. And it was at a time in our history when household engineering was presented as a domestic art and science, kind of around World War I and just after. So it was highlighted in these books that Procter & Gamble would present with recipes in them for the efficient and conscientious domestic engineer. And it's been with us ever since. So.
Bill does it.
Well, I was just curious about something that I don't know if everybody realizes. The governor actually loves to come to Waltham.
Yes, he does.
And he expresses some reasons, but I think a lot of it is just the Council of Aging and other friendly people. He finds a very welcome audience here, despite the fact he hasn't been too open about the Fernal.
No.
But one of the things he said the other day was that Waltham has the lowest unemployment in the state.
Yep, we do.
And the state has the lowest unemployment in the nation, and it may be number 2, but it's very
But
low
it's
compared to everyone else. And I told him that was like a story from Lake Wobegon, where the men are all handsome, the women are all strong, and the children all above average.
The women were all beautiful.
Strong. But anyway.
6.2 unemployment rate, and that's 3.4 below the state rate. Now, if you're unemployed, there's 100% unemployment rate.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the best in the state, and I think that has to do with just the quality of the local governments and the business attractiveness that brings companies here from all over the world.
Sounds like something's right if we're the best in the state and the state's the best in the country. And I wish I could make that quick jump that say, then we're the best in the country. But somebody else said, there's probably some place down in Hyde Park in New York or somewhere where they're all billionaires and everyone's employed, I don't know.
Well,
By the way, what did he think of the chateau and did he eat there? I missed that night.
Well, this is a special thing that a couple of legislators and the congressman, Markey, had for him recently. So it was funny, Mary Ann made sure she was down there because there's a woman that is prominent in Waltham known as the Cookie Lady.
yes.
And that's a different story.
Pictures in the paper.
So she made sure that she had the 90-year-old Cookie Lady sitting, Mrs. Bonica from off of Tottenham Road, sitting in a corner of the lounge. So when he came in, she said, that's the Cookie Lady. So he quickly sat down beside her in the crowd of all the other people that want to peck him with questions, and she made sure before he left that he had a bag of her cookies, and Marina's cookies to take with him.
She has been to the State House. You folks were kind enough to bring her in. And we gave her a tour, and she brought cookies again. So she's becoming a household name at the State House because of her cookies.
Senator, a number of us have been through the battle of trying to save the homes of the residents of Fernal and other places. In addition to that, we have Valdez and Mozart over there who are with the Waltham Table Tennis Club.
Oh,
And,
that's right.
and they use the Green Building, which has the only therapeutic pool in, I think, eastern Massachusetts. And there's a gym, and they've been given an eviction notice to get out of that building. It's a perfectly good building, and we get nowhere with the administration.
Is there a building at Fernald's?
Yeah,
Yes.
blind over.
Part of the property. And Romney started this. It was a bid to